Welcome to another episode of
Willy weighs in.
Oh, shrunk. Welcome to the third episode this year. It's the Anaheim Ducks versus the Edmonton Oilers. It's the first meeting this year between division rivals, and Edmonton's lucky because Anaheim's hot, coming off of a back-to-back where they won in overtime against the Calgary Flames. So you got a team that you can take advantage of because they're tired. And this game gets off to a fast pace. The Oilers are hemming the Ducks in their zone, but that doesn't stop the Ducks. They come down, and Kevin Shattenkirk receives a beautiful pass and roofs it over Mike Smith's glove. 1-0. Beautiful goal. Can't blame Smith for that one. 1-0 Ducks. Oilers come back, though, and it's from the third line, the depth that we were looking for. It's a great forecheck by Warren Foegele, who gets the puck to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, who brings it out front, sees an open Kassian, puts it on his stick, it's tapped in. Kassian gets his first of the year and his second game of the year. Man, that line looked like the best line out there in the first period, and that's a good thing. They're flying. Oilers have depth. Oh, yeah. And nice to mention that Shore draws back in at center in the fourth line with Turris and Perlini. I'm excited to see what that line brings because they were fire in the preseason. So really excited to watch them. Mike Smith starting to look a little shaky in net. But then we get a pass through the crease to an open Ducks player who gets stoned by Mike Smith. Oilers get the puck. Draisaitl up to McDavid, who makes no mistake, buries it. 2-1 Oilers. Very shortly after, a former Regina Pat, Sam Steele, takes a sharp angle shot on Mike Smith, scores. God, this game is intense. It's 2-2 tie game. Tie game. Until the Anaheim Ducks take two stupid penalties. A trip and a cross-check. Both on Jesse Puljujärvi. This guy has been a beast for the Oilers, drawing two key penalties at the same time, virtually. So the Oilers get to work on a 5-on-3. Getzlaf loses his helmet. It's a 5-on-2. They do get their player back, but it doesn't help because Connor gets the puck to an open Leon Draisaitl, who buries it one-timer, gets his 200th career goal, and puts the Oilers up on the power play. 3-2 for the Oilers. That's how the period ends. And in the second, the Oilers get to start on a power play, which is beautiful. They got about a minute left. Can they capitalize on that? I guess we'll see. It's been a great first period. A lot of goals, which is a little shaky, but the Oilers have managed to stay out of the penalty box, which I think has been like a major key to getting ahead. That's been their issue the last two games. Let's see how they do for the second. So we get on the power play to start the period, but Turris takes a penalty, makes it a 4-on-4. And then on that 4-on-4, we get another penalty called, and it nullifies that penalty. Turris returns to the ice, and it's a 5-on-4. It's all confusing. We see Stolarz, the goaltender for the Anaheim Ducks, takes a boosh bomb slap shot right to the collarbone neck area. He goes down. Thankfully, he's okay. But the Ducks strike first this period. Getzlaf makes a beautiful cross-ice pass to Delorier, who buries it. Mike Smith just couldn't get there in time. 3-3. We get another break. Oilers are pouring on the pressure. They're out shooting the Ducks. And down comes Sam Steele, and he seems to make Tyson Barrie look like a pylon because he's just putting his stick out, gliding along, not moving his feet. He walks in front and buries it again on Mike Smith. 4-3 for the Ducks. This is frustrating. The Oilers are down. It's only halfway through the second period, but they can come back. Mike Smith takes some tumble with a couple guys bumping into him. He leaves to the room. Koskinen draws in. Puljujärvi, relentless forecheck, gets a beautiful little poke check shot on net, and now takes a penalty, a slashing penalty, and the Oilers are now killing off that penalty, and the Ducks are on the power play. Nothing comes of the power play on the Ducks, but they are pouring on the pressure. I would give the edge to them in this period. The Oilers need to do something, and it looks like Tippett switched up the D pairings at the end of the period. One more period. It's only a one-goal game, and the Oilers are crazy talented, so am I nervous? I'm not nervous. They'll come back. I hope they come back. Good God. We'll see in the third. So we're back for the third period, and Edmonton is pouring on the pressure, so much so that they get a power play. Looked like they could have gotten another 5-on-3. There was another trip to Puljujarvi right in the middle of the ice. They missed it, but we're on the power play. Anyways, what ensues here is crazy. Evan Bouchard passes the puck to the middle of the ice, where Zach Kassian is standing, and Jesse Puljujarvi is standing with their sticks on the ice like they should. He hits one of them. We don't know who, but it's a Jesse Puljujarvi pool party, and Zach Kassian's invited. And it looks like Sportsnet has given the goal to Jesse Puljujarvi, but who knows? The Oilers had tied it up. They come back down on a rush, and it's Jesse Puljujarvi again, gets the puck to an Evan Bouchard, who's behind the red line, flips the puck back out, bang, off a Duck stick, and trickles into their net. We got an Evan Bouchard goal and an Evan Bouchard assist in the third period. He is a hero, but let's not forget, Jesse Puljujarvi is bringing in the points tonight. I think he's got 3. The Bison Whisperer is good, and man, is that boy going to be paid. That kid is unreal this year so far through 3 games. 5-3. With about 5 minutes left in the period, and Zach Hyman draws a penalty, high sticking, I believe, and the Oilers are back at it on the power play. Timely power play, kills off about 2 minutes, gets the rest of the period winding down. It's intense. It's a good game. Oh! And let's not forget, McDavid makes a unbelievable back check. He's in the right place at the right time. The Ducks beat Koskinen. The puck is slowly trickling in. It's crossing the red line, and McDavid gets his stick there in enough time and clears the puck out of there. No goal for the Ducks. Oh, intense. Give the guy the Selke now. Why? Because after this game, he's still on pace for 164 points on the year. Actually, a little more. Boom. And nothing happens on the power play. Then the Ducks pull the goalie. McDavid gets the puck deep, pass it up to Hyman. Hyman wins a foot race, gets it to Leon Draisaitl, who buries it into the empty net. 6-4 for the Oilers. You think this game is out of reach and over, but no. 26 seconds left. Shattenkirk gets a puck that bounces free out of the corner and roofs it on Koskinen. 6-5. Good God. Oilers win the faceoff in their zone. Clock ticks down. They freeze the puck in the corner. They walk out with a win. They're 3-0 on the year. And my God, are their players showing up. McDavid has, I think, 3 points on the night, a goal, a couple assists. Leon Draisaitl has an assist, 2 goals. And Jesse Puljujarvi, the Bison Whisperer, Puljujarvi, gets again 2 assists and a goal himself. Or quite possibly 3 assists. But the guy, played well. Unbelievable. Drew a bunch of penalties. Anyways, they're 3-0 on the year. Pretty pumped. Unbelievable. They're playing well. They're scoring when they need to. I wasn't worried at all. This has been a Willy Weighs In. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Watch the main pod with Pilon, Sanjay, hopefully Sanjay, Baron, and myself. Thanks for watching. This has been another Willy Weighs In.